kind of eliminates that
Yeah,
problem.
I've got to have.
Sure, it means my audio is all cockeyed as hell, and I got to freaking fix it on the fly, and it can get very annoying. And if one messes up everything, as I learned the hard way. But at the same time, I don't have problems like this. You know, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, I get that a bit, but on the I mean, I've got to
Are
have
you
two computers,
sure
so I've got
this
to
is
have
the
it through.
right save?
Uh, why? What's wrong with it?
Well, I don't have cutting beams. I don't have my drones. Don't have my torpedo defense. I don't think
Oh,
this is the right save.
well, we've got emitters. Hang on a minute.
And I
Radar,
don't got my armor.
like dreadnoughts. Uh,
Plus, the Hyver homeworld is right over here. Yeah, this is not the right save.
hang on. This was the last. Hang on. We'll try again. Right, quick to my menu. Yes, yes. That's weird. That is. This is the autosave. So load again. Load
Eh.
LAN.
There should. Thankfully, this game has two autosaves. So the first autosave is like that. Then the second autosave, theoretically.
Yeah, that's weird. The normal autosave is on turn
Yeah, we were
296.
on like
This
300
one,
or something.
yeah. Oh, I think I've got it. I think we manual saved it before we quit. That's the one. Right.
That would have been a lot of progress gone.
Yeah, I think the manual saves there. Oh,
I'm glad I decided to check. Yeah, turn
so
335.
am
That
I.
sounds a little bit better.
Yes, yes, we have dreadnoughts and stuff now.
Just
Uh,
waiting for players to complete their turn. You'll enter the game when the next turn begins. The hell is that supposed to mean?
no idea. Are you in?
I got to wait till next turn, evidently.
That's weird.
Yeah, because
All right.
there it is. There, the Imperial Domain and the Cayenne Domain are
Yeah.
gone.
Oh, why am I hearing you twice? Right. All right, you know. Oh no. Why is everything go? Why does everything always happen to go wrong to me? I'm gonna manually get rid of both these, by the way. Just auto fight them.
All right.
So waiting while system synchronizes.
I really hope
Okay.
I'm not in a battle.
Error, YouTube is not receiving enough stream. Well, my internet is on full, so why is YouTube not receiving enough? I've got full bars. Hello, everyone. Isaac's dealing with the literal fire, and I'm dealing with like the PC just exploding. Hello. Oh, I should be live now, but yeah.
Okay, it should be in now.
Oh, just everything is going wrong.
System update.
And then Rin's just going, I don't want to set the world on fire.
Yeah, that seems much better. Yeah, that's much better. Ooh, I got energy absorbers now. Oh, and
Nice.
gravity control from you. That's nice. Yeah, energy absorbers. Where are you? Yeah, that's nice.
What? No data. No data. What? Why have I got no data? I've got full. I streamed yesterday with no issues whatsoever. I was live yesterday with no issues
Welcome
whatsoever.
to YouTube.
I know. Oh, it's not receiving enough to maintain. It's buffering every few seconds. But I've got a full. Have I got something open? That's surely I haven't got anything open that's breaking it, have I?
The only thing I can think of is Discord, but that's quite necessary for us.
Yeah.
Oh, I got AI slaves now from you. That's awesome. Good. I'm gonna research that right away.
Full funding received, sir. Thank you.
It's so incredibly annoying. Everything I did it yesterday, and everything was perfectly fine. Windows updated last night, and it's everything's broken. Why can't they just? Why can't Windows just leave it alone? Oh, everything was fine yesterday. Anyway, hello guys, welcome to the stream. Yeah, Danny, it might be buffering. I think that's me rather than you. I'm just sort of closing everything I can think of to close. I can't close that because we're using it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna kill the AI. Oh, what did it do? Oh, oh,
Why?
this is horrible. So, because you went one turn, the AI built
Has undone all your.
built
Yeah.
a bunch of shit. Made a bunch of new ships. Some of them sound pretty cool. You got like Greyhound, Enterprise, but that's like for. Then you got. Oh, this is bad. I'm gonna have to read. Oh, okay, I'm gonna spend a lot time. Oh my god, the drones are named Grashbait and one is named Saratoga. Oh my god, get rid of these. Ew, get them. Get rid of them all. Ow, AI. Screw it. Redesigning the whole fleet. We're redesigning everything. Just get rid of everything. Get it all. Ew, get it off. Get it off. Get it off. Get it off the goddamn screen. Go. Redesign everything. Redesign. Gone.
Oh,
Get it out. Get all this shit out of my screen. I don't care. I don't care. Get it out. Get away. Get away. Get away. Out. You. Out. You. Yeah. Disgusting.
oh.
Dreadnoughts.
It's gotta be. It's gotta be my
Dreadnoughts, go
internet.
away. Go
It's
away.
gotta be
You.
my
You.
internet.
Go. Okay. Okay. These things are
Ah,
absolutely horrible. Okay. Get rid of these. Go through all my plans and figure out what the hell the AI just did. Get rid of those. Scuttle.
I'll have to do what you did the other week. I'm gonna have to stop my stream because
Aye,
it's
sir.
just constantly buffering.
Abandoning ship.
It's just constantly buffering. I don't know what the hell.
Aye,
The only
sir.
thing that's changed between today and
Abandoning
yesterday is
ship.
Windows is updated. That's it. That's all that's changed. And it was fine earlier on today, but just ah. But yeah. Uh, anyway, we can keep going. We'll just have to just only on yours.
What do you?
Unless
What, your
it's
stream like not working or something?
yeah. It my internet right. My PC is both PCs are saying that they've got internet access. YouTube is chugging so badly they can't see it on the other end. Because I've just had Danny and Isaac just turn around and say they can't watch it because it's just constantly chugging. And yet it's really smooth. I've just checked the internet. The internet is absolutely fine, but it's got
Aye,
poor
sir.
quality on YouTube side. So
Abandoning ship.
this is annoying. And everything was fine. I've been using the internet today. The internet, nothing
Aye,
wrong with the
sir.
internet.
Standing down.
So it's an OBS issue, I think.
Aye, sir.
But I streamed
Abandoning
yesterday. I streamed for 2 hours yesterday. It was
Interesting.
fine. I've been using the net all day today. It was fine.
Weird.
Ugh. I can only think something's broken while it updated. But so we're just on your stream today.
Aye,
All right.
sir.
Tutorial stream.
Abandoning
I mean, I
ship.
can do that. These things are. Oh my god, they are so bad. Get it out. Get it. Just get it off.
sir.
Oh. They
Abandoning
got cool
ship.
names, and I'm gonna start using them now for stuff too. Like, gave me great idea for names I didn't
Aye,
think
sir.
about.
Abandoning ship.
Yeah.
But
What, like Crash Bay?
well, there's one called the SFS Revenge. That's what they're like. I guess that's what the SFF is like.
Yeah.
What's the acronym for that? I can't remember.
Aye, sir. Abandoning ship.
Like the police cutters are like called Mustangs, and some of the destroyers are Greyhounds, which are pretty
Aye,
great,
sir.
but so
Abandoning
much
ship.
junk. Though it gives cool things like
Aye, sir.
Enterprise to a
Abandoning
destroyer,
ship.
and Saratoga and Grash Bay to like little drones. Like, why?
Aye, sir.
Listen, on the bright side, I'm gonna get a shit ton of resources on my planets with all the ships I'm scrapping. Okay, get rid of the King and the Mustangs. Don't need those. Yeah, scuttle those.
Aye, sir. Abandoning ship.
Revenge can go. Huh, my beautiful symmetrical fleet. Ah! I hate
Aye,
it.
sir.
Abandoning
ship.
Well, the AI will be the AI. It will do weird and wonderful things that will make us all cry.
Aye, sir.
I know.
Abandoning ship.
But it does remind me, I do need police cutters at some point, so probably start building those around my places.
Abandoning ship.
What do you mean? You streamed for so long? A whole 2 minute 30? Yes, I know. Oh, I'm not even live. Oh, I was responding to Rin's comment on the microphone. Oh.
Okay. I think all the fleets
But yeah,
are now scrapped, and now I'm going to have to redesign everything.
Yeah, I can say I've got your stream open, and I'm just watching you.
Oh, that's okay, because I mean, I do need to redesign everything because I got all this new crap, so that's fine. It's just instead of me doing it on my own terms, the game is forcing me to do it.
Yeah.
Now the question is,
Game
AI. Oh yeah, AI because they give me the same as like a hammerhead, so yeah, we'll do AI command. Phasers on the front. What we should get?
Might want to go point defense phases on the front. Maybe.
Because these will cover the upper and bottom forward facing, and then this will cover everything bottom and back.
Yeah.
So get these. F note antimatter. And I think we'll just stick with phasers. And up top, I'm thinking it's sort of between dumbfire. Or do I switch over to the war, which is very tempting, actually, thinking about it.
Don't know, probably.
Although I will say I do like the armor for the extra armor and the amount of small guns for the destroyers.
Well, small guns really won't matter that much if you've got point defense phases, don't you?
Pretty much. So I'm actually tempted. I could put them into phasers. Those will be all. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go back to the where is it? The war, and these are gonna be phasers. They're gonna hit anyways. Phasers accurately 100%, so that works. These do have a slight chance of missing, but slightly
Not
less
much.
damage. Well, these would be twin though. Much higher rate of fire, a little bit less accuracy, more range, which is very tempting for a destroyer. Oh wow.
Yeah, going dual ports phases kind of works as well.
I wish I could do a thing like make this a phaser and then these two freaking like such a case. You're gonna be in the facing the back, which is a little bit of a weird location. I wish you could shoot forward. If I turned you into a missile mount, you could, but I think we'll just keep the phasers. So we'll see what the phasers do. Although, hang on, 2, 4, 6. This would be a much better firing angle with the same amount of firepower as a armored. If I kept the center line as a... It's very, very tricky to figure out which one I want. I'll keep them as phasers.
Yeah, I'd probably keep them as phases. Either phases or ports phases will probably work given the enemies we're going up against. Oh, it looks like Rin and Danny are having, at least Rin's
Gearing,
having Windows
Is it
problems.
GEAR?
Gearing?
Or is it...
GEAR-ING.
I'm trying to remember how the Americans spelled it. I think it is AR. Yeah, it's gotta be AR. Because
I think it's
take away the A, it just looks too small.
Yes, sir.
Okay, a new armored. Although actually a war might be tempting. No, I like the armored much better. Armored cruisers.
So the AI just undid all of your
Oh
every
no, I had the
design.
designs. It's just that there was so much clutter, and it's like screw it, I'm just gonna get rid of them all so I can update the fleet anyway.
Yeah, that
So
makes sense.
yeah, I needed to update the fleet, so I was like,
Yeah,
might
that
as
makes sense.
well. Hmm.
I'm going to Argos, and it's that's 900. It's class 7.
Point defense phaser.
Actually, we're
Point
not going
defense
to Argos. We're
phaser.
going.
Near forward. That covers the point defense for the most part, and that gives me 2 phasers, which is fine. And then go to weapons layout, make these number 2, and we'll name you the Tago.
Design entered into naval archives.
I know I need more things, so let's see. Biome colonizer, suspended animation. I don't need any of this, just cheap standard command. Yeah, yep. So phasers would be good for you. Tractor beam would be funny for you on the back.
I mean, Batman could be funny for those, yeah.
And then, yeah, because those will
Oh, they
help
were
with colony traps, especially the tractor beam.
Yeah, or you could just get the Merv launchers on the back,
Actually,
maybe.
that might be a better idea thinking about it. Oh, they're not gonna. These things are supposed to be in combat, and the colony traps, those little things aren't gonna get targeted by the missile. So, might as
Yeah,
no,
fair
sorry,
enough.
interceptor missiles. That would really make that a lot easier. Don't.
Um, I'm researching dome firebacks. I don't. Oh yeah, I do have to interceptor missiles in my things. I'll have to research them and give them to you if you don't have them.
I don't. Okay, I need a new freighter. This time I'm actually gonna make you somewhat useful with fighting, which is phasers and. Yep. Save you.
Design entered into naval archives.
Need a new medium defense platform. Get you the armor. I think we'll do the multi-head with you, and I still don't have the sniper cannons, but that's quite alright, because those guys have lost range. Yeah, that thing that looks good.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
Do I need anything else?
Probably swap the missiles out for something else because the missiles won't get through.
Which one? The
Medium defense platform.
why am I having such a hard time finding it?
You
No,
just
I
built
found
it. Yeah, your stream's just a tiny bit behind what
Yeah,
I'm
it's
hearing.
a bit of a delay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I was looking at that medium defense platform and I was thinking, hang on, all missiles. Maybe may as well put dome
That's
firebacks on
tempting,
there,
but
or
the
maybe
range, well, they'll get close enough.
I mean,
So
the range-
that's fine. Yeah. Although the range is very tempting. That's the thing. The range is very tempting. If I want range, I go with these guys, which is funny.
I just tried to relaunch OBS, and it wouldn't even start the stream this time.
This is much better. Wow, you are just having a way big problem.
Yeah, I mean, like I say, I streamed yesterday. I was live yesterday. It was fine. I've been using the internet all day today. I am watching your stream, and it's fine. There's no chugging. I'm on,
Now the question
I'm on
is
max settings on your stream.
the big question:
Yep.
torpedo defense platform, or going to research for the drone satellites?
Drone satellites tend to not be worth it. They just tend to die. The drones just tend to get shot
I
down.
don't got my.
Early
I
on,
don't
they
got
were
any
alright,
good
but
torpedoes, and the problem is though.
I mean, you've got complex ordnance launchers there. You could always make yourself some cracker holes.
I could research them, yeah.
I mean, they've been doing me alright.
Yeah. Although this is tempting. Actually, disruptor torpedoes are very tempting because they're getting close. I can use disruptor torpedo to, well, disrupt the ships. Multi-head missiles.
Yeah, but do you have the oh god, what's it called? Like electromagnetic pulsars? The upgrade to the disruptor torpedo?
I think I do if I can figure out my torpedoes. I got the gluconic torpedo. No, so I don't. I just got the regular disruptor.
I'll give you that.
Pretty cool.
I'll give you the upgrade to it because that way the disruptor almost never turns anything off, whereas these electromagnetic ones turn them off all the
Then
time.
that would
so
be a
I'll
good one
give
to
you
get
those.
then. So I'll probably wait on that one. So now I need to design a. I forgot to design a light defense platform. No, I can have missiles on these things.
Looks like we've almost completely carved up the
Yes,
galaxy.
Almost.
Ship design ready for construction.
I mean, how many planets is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Into naval archive.
11. We only see 11 hostile planets. Obviously,
Yeah,
there's more,
we've,
but we've
but
only
we've
got
definitely
11.
hurt the heck out of them. Okay,
Yeah.
So I got my.
And I've got, you know,
biome colonizer.
I've got the biological weapon ships just heading for the Morai homeworld. Now, to be fair, they did start it, so they did throw bioweapons at me.
Yes.
It's only fair to throw bioweapons
They started
back.
it. You're just gonna finish it.
Exactly.
If you don't talk the talk, if you can't walk the walk.
Exactly.
Ooh, that's mean. All right, let's see.
It's like when somebody get in a pub decides to punch somebody and then he's surprised when they get punched back. It's like,
So improved. Magno improved. Magno improved. AI command. Alrighty. So let's see. Which ones do I want? Turn you to dumbfire. Dumbfire as well. Dumbfire as well. I'll keep you as phasers and put you as dumbfire as well. So my dumbfires are definitely on the broadsides.
yeah, they're just fun.
And I got these covering the. Yeah, that works fine by me. And my Mason beams. Now I need my. So I'll get you for the front of the ship. You'll be good because you can cover again the front as well and then the sides. You will maintain phasers and then you can cover the rear end. That's my Sea-Wiz coverage. Okay, weapons layout. Make those in layout 2. Yeah.
Design entered into naval archive.
New ships. Armada CNC. Probably should not have done this to my dreadnoughts, but whatever. Okay, so
Why? What have you done?
with the changing.
I looked
Oh,
away.
just deleting them all. Armada CNC is going to be a
well.
little bit different. You may have the point defenses, but you're sure as hell aren't going to be able to stop all these.
Yeah, that just looks like a hail of Mason beams. Ooh, and missiles. Ooh. Wait, what?
Yeah, let's do that one. I'm going to sit at the back. All the things to do is sit at the back and just launch missile after missile wave after missile wave. Yeah, this is my command and control ship. I don't really want that in the battle. That's how I sort of have them. Plus, it allows me to regroup my fleets back. So let's see. You would be a good spot for point defenses on top. Got the rear, got the front, and now I just need the front, which would be... Problem with the point defense phasers is I don't really want that many phasers on them because they're so effective. It should be a bunch of waste.
Which one's this? The electronic
Yeah,
warfare?
I'm looking at the electronic warfare. It's got a very good frontal light battery, but no, that should cover it.
It's just not
I,
fully ahead.
I just
which
wish it was
is
slightly
a
more
bit
spread
annoying
out,
that
like
it's
maybe
interesting.
one up here and then two back here for each.
Yeah, I can see
All
that.
the,
It's a bit like the oh god,
Actually,
what is it? Is it
theoretic-
the assault?
use these to try and cover the front,
I mean,
and then use these back.
was it the assault or the battle bridge? One of these can't remember which one it is. One of
give
these
it a shot, yeah.
dreadnought command sections just shows you phases that can fire up, but there's like a piece of structure in the way. I can't remember which one it is. Ah well, don't matter.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for
All right,
construction.
limits. I already have a flagship somewhere on the map, so I'm not even gonna bother designing that yet, unless it gets destroyed. Question is, am I even gonna use a barrage?
I mean, my flagship's heading towards the world. I mean, you'll probably use the barrage. There's no reason why not. This is the point where I wish we had the antimatter
Yeah, if I
torpedoes.
used a barrage. Yeah, Jay, I think I could. The battle bridge and then the assault. Just not the best
Yeah.
torpedoes, but they'll do.
On the bright side, the AI has been a bit punished with the tech too. We certainly haven't run into like any antimatter cannon ships anywhere, so
That is true.
small mercies.
Question is, how do I want to play this one? Because you got a lot of missile mounts on this thing as well.
I mean, they need to get up close and personal for the cutting beam,
Well,
so
not too close, given the
probably
range.
phase. I mean, probably phases.
That's what I'm thinking.
Or maybe you should go, or maybe even pulse phases or something like that. Something simple.
True, but I don't really use them. The only thing I actually use with when it comes to the cutting beams are the wars, because I can use the broadside with everything else.
Hmm.
Because of the broadside beams, and then if I do my standard design
Yeah.
of like my Arizona here, basically if I take this and pretty much just all I do turn this into a war, I now have my superb broadside with the additive effect of cutting beams. So that's probably what I'll do. Because that gives me, I don't have all like 8, or in the Blazer's case, 12 of the damn things cutting through a ship, but the Mason beams more than make up for it. At least I would say.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that.
And with the cutting beams there, I could probably keep the dumbfire racks for the range.
I think we don't. We've got that many planets, so I don't think it really mattered too much if we can't. If we lose a couple, we've got that many planets between us at this
There's a
point.
couple what?
Planets to Mason beams.
Oh. I at this point, I think my economy is truly easy. And besides, I can easily, like I'm doing right now, I can turn them to the Explode Group 2 and turn them off completely, and then bada bing, bada boom, don't got a problem.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It don't really matter at this point. We've got so many colonies
Pretty
between us,
much.
and it's not like the enemy's throwing like antimatter weapons at us or anything.
Yeah, so
So
if we really wanted to, we could do a total war and just scorch earth everything
Yeah.
that's in our path. And then the AI can't freaking colonize the damn things because they're so destroyed.
yeah, it might be an idea. I mean, the Imperial strategists are now showing up with fusion beams, or fusion cannon, sorry. Actually, that's good, because maybe they'll get antimatter cannons. Oh, God.
And you're not supposed to be in any fighting, but you never freaking know, so might as well. Now that is a lovely layout for a point defense suite. Right up there. That is lovely. Like right up there. That is...
Yeah, it's got plenty of cover on the top, just not
Yeah,
below.
that's where that would come in handy down there. This is my support. It's not even supposed to be in the battle, so...
Yeah. So it doesn't really matter as long as it
Yes, sir. Ship
Yeah.
design ready
Something,
for
something
construction.
horribly wrong doesn't
Yeah.
happen. I mean, we haven't even found the menace yet. I can only imagine that maybe it's
That's what
already
I'm
been
trying to.
destroyed.
That's what I'm thinking, because it's like it's just not here.
Yeah, we didn't get any notification on it. It just showed up and died off screen. I mean, I can't even think what menace out would have
I
been
wonder what.
appropriate to show.
Well, it
up.
wasn't the Peacekeeper. That's for damn sure.
I mean, we had the Herald, but that's like that's just a minor entity.
That's not.
not
That's
really
something.
the.
That's early game. That's like an early game annoyance. Although there was one
Yeah.
time I did have him show him late in the game, but it was with that mod, so I had my ridiculously good dreadnoughts, and they just sort of chased it down and just blew it up within 2 minutes. It's like, yeah, you no longer exist, buddy. Okay, I think I now have my designs. I got my F1, which is the fighter variant, and I got this one with the. Oh, I could have improved this guy's armor, but that's fine. I do like the drones, how they look for the humans. The heavy drone and the swarm drone.
Yeah, I still obviously much prefer.
Well,
the
no,
modern guy,
crap.
'cause
They kind of
it's-
perfect that shit.
Well, yeah, the dreadnoughts are also fantastic.
That's what.
as
Why
well.
is
I
that
love
thing
their
going?
dreadnoughts.
Why? Where are you going? Where are you going? Why are you going to a trade sector?
What? Oh no, this.
It's an old Iowa, so I really don't care. Fuck it. Fine. That trade sector now has a dreadnought protecting it.
Yeah, I'm sure the pirates won't mind acquiring one of
Come
your
here,
dreadnoughts.
destroyers.
Boarding pods
Boarding
away.
pods. I got my phasers. Does this thing have phasers? I can't tell. No, it's just, but it's got the what's it called? The Gauss point defense with the AI command. So I'm not too worried about that.
I mean, I had point defense phases, and I still lost one of my ships to blooming boarding pods because the Zul.
Well, they're all that you fight in those
Yeah.
are destroyers, so it really doesn't matter. And
Yeah.
destroyers don't carry boarding
It's
pods.
just,
Slightly, I don't know, annoying.
Yeah, but it would kind of be cool if they did. It'd be annoying as all hell and terrifying, but it would be kind of cool.
There's a second battle fleet. Don't know what you're doing. You're just sort of sitting there. There's the third battle fleet, which is refining. Okay, stop refining, because I might want that world. Yeah, not the best resources, but it's something. And I guess there are just no node lines between any of these planets.
Nope, none that
Didn't
I've
we already
seen.
destroy this damn planet? Oh, for fuck's sakes. All right.
Yeah, they surrendered, and then they all became independent. But their biohazard tolerance is so far out of ours. I mean, it's 700 minus ours, I think.
This one is 1,359.
Yeah, it's the one near my colony in your sector, isn't it? Yeah.
I'm probably gonna.
And that's
Maybe I can go make that independent. I don't know. Shit, maybe I'll just.
I mean, there's no node line to this homeworld either. I'm having to wait 8 turns. 8 turns, and there's already 60 ships here. So you have 8 turns to make another 60 ships.
What are these guys even doing there? They're just sort of sitting there. That's a class 10 that is way outside of my. Damn.
Yeah, just 1,000.
Oh, that's
Just a
where
casual
that battle
1,000.
was. Oh, okay. So it auto resolved that battle, and because of Mason beams, just slaughtered that world.
Yeah.
Well, refuel might as well. It's completely useless now. And you guys are.
I mean, they're great until they're not. It's like, hey, we want to capture this planet, sir.
Abandoning
Nope.
ship.
All right, I think I am now ready to clear my turn. Oh, I do have a shite ton of money. Holy crap. Oh. Ooh. I got 2 Zool Dreadnoughts here.
Right. Well, have fun with
I'm going to go
those.
fight this just to see what they look like. I just want to see how my ships
Yeah.
perform against the Zool Dreadnoughts first. That's one reason. And if they slaughter them, then,
Yeah,
well, actually, they'll probably... If I can slaughter Hiver Dreadnoughts as fast as they are, I'm fairly certain Zool Dreadnoughts are just going to fall apart.
Yeah, just watch out for the border.
Yeah,
pods.
exactly. Yeah. So I'm fighting that first one.
Uh-huh. I'm fighting my first one, then auto-resolving the others.
The enlightened. You're gonna be enlightened real quick.
For God's sake, what is it with my... I keep putting these repairing salvages at the back. They are addicted to charging in the battle. Go away! And plasma torpedoes are doing nothing at all to the dreadnoughts. I think this is another reason why I like shields. Just having the capacity to hold out against the dreadnoughts' fire. At least briefly.
Oh, that dreadnought is quite mean. The Azul dreadnought.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff on it.
Yeah, it does.
Get in there, secondary Iowa. Oh, I got 3 dreadnoughts coming. Oh, there's a Yamato coming in too with the... Only has standard heavy combat lasers, but... Oh, that just died a real quick death. So my Iowa managed to fight that one-on-one and is now down to yellow health.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm watching your battle and mine. Well, I'm watching it through
I'm
your
gonna have you
screen
just
rather
stand
than
in back now.
normal.
I love how the ships turn broadside when they get enough speed and then they just sort of sail.
Yeah. It's a bit like in Evorium where they just carry the
That's
momentum.
one thing I love about this game is
Just
the
looks
moment.
so cool.
Oh! Ah! Friendly fire! Friendly fire! Ah!
Ooh.
Ow, that was a bunch of...
Oh well, at least it wasn't anything too.
Yeah, that was
Ooh,
Mason
the
beams.
beams. Oh.
Ooh!
Positive roll, sir.
That is beautiful. Oh! So that's what happens when an Iowa and a Yamato combine their assault on a poor dreadnought. Dead!
Yeah, it just dies.
Because the Iowa has, what, 4 Mason beams with the dumbfires and the phasers. The Yamato has the heavy combat lasers, which my new ones now have the cutting beams. And 1, 2, 3... How many freaking... I can't count. Hang on, my brain's working. Brain, stop working.
Many. They have many.
6 Mason beams. All can be brought to bear on the target.
That's just a good time. That is
Okay,
just
well, one of them
purely a
sort
good
of
time.
can't. Actually, no, it can. It's just got to get a little bit of an angle forward. Dreadnoughts are big enough it can get it. So, yeah, that with 4 cutting beams, I don't think any ship's going to last long to the broadside of a Yamato. And rightly named, evidently. Okay. You still fighting your battle?
I've just finished.
I don't got that many stations up, which is very interesting.
Right, you should have AI slavers now.
I got
think.
one more turn.
You should have just completed that project.
With special
Ah,
project
alright.
complete. Plasma focusing. Plasma.
Yeah, isn't it?
Yay.
I mean, that can
That
unlock,
might unlock
the
some.
plasma
Maybe that
fo-
might unlock some plasma weaponry, which would make me very happy.
No, it unlocks the like arcology construction
I
and
already
stuff
have
like that.
apology though.
Oh.
So it's completely pointless for me then. Yay!
Yeah.
I have antimatter. I don't give a fuck about your plasma.
You know what? I'm just gonna make some boarding pods just for the laughs. Just
Do
for
I
the
even have
laughs.
boarding pods? I don't have boarding pods.
Yay! My police cutter destroyed the
I
zone.
didn't even think that was
Yay.
possible. I didn't know you could. What? That's weird. I thought that those were Okay. Oh, speaking of police cutters, like, well, I could build some, but I have no really need to. Ah, and my royal fleet has been created. Oh, there's still one enterprise in there. Scuttle that.
Aye, sir. Abandoning ship.
Oh my God, so many scrolling. Okay. 70 destroyers, 40 cruisers, and 20 dreadnoughts. I say that's a royal fleet.
Sure, I would agree with that.
Okay, those things need to get destroyed because those,
I seem to be missing some fleets. I don't know where.
Oh, that sucks. My flagship
Yeah,
wasn't built.
I can't
My
explain.
flagship wasn't built. AI! Alright, well, just to redesign my flagship. That's not a problem. Your flagship is ready for... I thought I had a flagship. Okay, well.
Now you got another one. Oh, you lost the first, whichever.
One or two. I assume the flagship is going to be in battle, so let's... Jesus Christ, I forget how deadly this thing is.
Yeah, it's lovely.
There's a... Yeah.
Just all of the.
What do you mean I can only have one? I understand why I can only have one.
I mean, we should.
In real
be
life,
able
though,
to
we would probably have more,
maybe.
like for a flagship of the fleet or something. But alrighty,
Exactly.
you're there. You're good for top cover. Do I have any? Just really crap. Okay, you're there for good. Another top cover on this broadside for point defenses. I want to keep you.
Your biological warfare. You're a random shield. Construction ship.
Yeah, that works, I guess. All right. And that will cover the broadsides as well in the forward section. Which means I can actually take this and leave that as that. And, make you pulse defense. Or phaser point defense. That's lovely. Well, they don't use that many missiles, so I don't think I need that many. So I can take you back to phasers. Yeah, I got my Mason beams. Got my cutting beams. Total of, what, 4 of them? Yeah, 4 cutting beams.
It's just lovely when you get them all to hit at the same time.
Yeah.
Just
I believe we call that death.
death. Right, where's my industrial output? Bernard Star, Chinor. Where's Chinor gone? Oh,
Yeah,
over there.
this thing's gonna be a head-on striker, so I'm tempted to say, well, phasers for the front. Totally dumbfire there. Dumbfire there, dumbfire there.
When you have an industrial world that can build multiple dreadnoughts at
Indeed,
once.
it is lovely. Not very many medium mounts in a very good head-on attack. I could change that. Actually, I might change this to a battle bridge, thinking about it. Yeah. Battle bridge and all phasers. I don't really think I need to dumbfire.
When you don't, but on the other hand, the dumbfire is just cool factor.
It's also very good. They're useful as well. Phasers or phasers
That is
or
true.
Dumbfire. Dumbfire do more damage, but they don't have the range.
You could stick dumbfire on the front and then phasers on the back.
That's what I'm thinking. But the problem is, again, it's going to be engaging frontal on with the beams. So at the back, they're just going to be out of range because the damn things are so large.
Well, I mean, we've had quite a few battles where you've had
They've had
some lots of little ships or freighters or stuff. They might be good for engaging that.
Yeah, so probably have one stack of dumbfire, one stack phasers there. You can stay phasers and hell, you can be dumbfire because you can reach. All right, that works. Flagship, we'll name it. Well,
Design entered into naval archives.
I think I had to. I did have a flagship already named King, and I destroyed it. Hi, Klein, how's it going? A lot of things are good, I would say. Now I got the advanced assault shuttles, but No need for that. Alright, I think I am good.
Yeah, and I've just reloaded my OBS, and now not only is it not giving me sound, it's not even giving me an image. It's not even showing up
I
the
guess for
game.
backup in case something really catastrophic happens while I have an Armada CNC. But I don't think this thing's down.
Yeah.
That armor is ridiculous at 75. I think it's the same as... That's more than an armored class, so yeah. Flagships are ridiculously strong. And ridiculously good.
Construction order placed, Commander.
One ship was just... Oh yeah, with a Corvette, a cruiser.
Whew. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Try and be more careful out there, though.
I drop this a little bit. I can, good. Alright, ending turn. I should be able to go on the offensive. Well, that's it.
Well, you're going to
Say
die,
that cruiser's
cruiser,
about to die.
and demand surrender, auto-resolve.
Doing that for both of them? Okay.
Yeah.
System update.
Never, apparently.
Well,
Well,
and I
great.
went over budget.
Battle Director.
Of course I did. Your flagship is... Who declared independence? Oh, that little guy.
Of course it wouldn't ever budget. Why wouldn't it? You have the money.
Where to test the royal fleet at? Well, I guess I can test it on my little plane. Ain't gonna have any ships.
Mining. Mine everything.
The fact that there is no node point over there is
Annoying.
maybe this planet will have a node point. One can hope. Reminds me, I should have a...
Let's declared independence. Yeah, 800.
wait.
Aye, sir.
Oh, you wanted those electromagnetic
It
things,
might be a
didn't
little
you?
bit somewhat useful, I guess.
Yeah, I'll give them to you.
Okay, this freighter. Okay, well... AI, what did you do
Oh,
to my...
I can't.
Which means that...
I can give you boarding pods, shields, fusion torpedoes. Or gamma warhead. I gave you fusion
I'll take
torpedoes.
fusion, 'cause I don't... So, I don't have gamma warheads, but I have fusion warheads. Did that, like...
I think it's
if so, then I would want that. Okay, somebody's missing a freighter. It is you. I'll build that shit. Okay, you are missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You're good. Okay, well now you can go back to your freighters.
I don't think I've ever seen a map with so few node lines.
I've never seen a
just
cluster
none.
that many planets with no node lines whatsoever. Never. And again, played this game religiously.
Yeah. Same.
Yeah, that's like what? That's like a whole new like. Oh my god, I've never seen that. Just goes to show that you can play this game for years and still
I thought it was something else.
and still
Yeah.
be surprised.
Which is
Which is
part
why I
of
love
what-
this game. That's why I still play the damn thing. Oh, hey, Ashlander. Good afternoon. Oh my god, you are so dead. Look at demand surrender and auto resolve.
Yeah. Right. Auto resolve. Oh, I can't auto resolve that one. I'll get.
No shift detected, and one dreadnought is a sensor station.
You know what? Sorry, all auto resolve. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah,
If you destroy my dreadnought,
I
I'm gonna be
don't blame
angry.
you. Do your worst, you fool, and now your entire planet is completely uninhabitable. Okay, well, that's your fault. There are no node lines to those planets. There is not a single damn node line.
Yep, that's our luck today. Well, our luck today. Our luck the entire time.
That is ridiculous. Well, I guess it's going to be slow assaulting that area. Alrighty, with that second.
Well,
Yep.
arduous.
Second
too.
battle fleet, you will be tasked with that, and I recommend having children on those ships just because you guys are not gonna live to make it. You got some light speed, so it's like, yeah. Because technically, it will take what? It says it'll take about. It says it'll take 15 turns. It'll take one jump, so a total of 14. It'll take 14 years to get to that planet. And I'm fairly certain that some of you are going to be reaching retirement age on these ships, unless we cryo freeze your asses. But then, how the hell does that work? Trying to come out for battle? So, like, yeah. The bugs probably just go into hibernation. So it's like, yeah.
Well, it makes sense.
Don't question it. Game logic. We'll put it that way.
Independent colony refused surrender. Why? Why did you refuse surrender? You just.
Never said that they were independent. Never said that they were smart. You know, what if I strip all the... There's only 586 resources on that goddamn planet, and somehow they managed to come... Ah! Alright. I'm tempted to just... I am so close to tempted to just taking one biowar to that planet and just culling the entire goddamn population.
We're not going against each other, Ashlander.
Oh.
Two Charlie's red, I'm pink. We are actually
allied.
Allied together.
No, we're allied. It doesn't. Yeah, we're not going against each other. Thank God.
I need to wait 16 turns for travel time as a Hibermane.
Say I sympathize.
I can't say I sympathize.
Shut up. No, we don't have our advantage in that point. The speed of the human ships. Like I said, because at least I did lose a ship during that battle. It was a... No, it was just that one enemy ship. I didn't lose any ships. I would say, wow. Yeah, that was a fresh planet too. Well, that sucks for you. Makes sense then. Dun, 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 dun. Well, that's a dead cruiser.
Yeah, that is a dead cruiser. Auto resolve. Demand surrender again. And auto resolve and hope they, actually
AI
surrender.
Slaves.
Nope.
They're the Zool. I don't think they're gonna surrender.
But at least we finally have this.
Well, they'll give me a couple of worlds. Talok's got Zool on it, and Ahandra has Zool on it. So they give me a couple of planets.
Actually, I have a fun idea. I could do beast bombs or other forms of retro plagues, or I could just build node missiles and just nuke the shit out of that planet. Tempting, but at the same time, also.
Well, beast bombs. I mean, a little bit of poetic justice.
Well, let's see. Let's see if that leads to anything. Like, you get the the nanite plague or something, which is just absolutely terrifying if you think about it. Which is...
Yeah, it does. I think it does.
Yeah,
also, if you get the not the corrosive missile, the nanite missile. The nanite missile.
It can attack enemy ships, but not your own. If you get an upgrade for it.
Yeah, but
I'm just trying to remember. I'm just trying to figure out what the plague is that literally.
Yeah, if you get that upgrade, then that links you back to the nano plague.
Ooh.
So if you go through the missile, it can link you to the nanite plague.
Ash just gave.
That's what I was trying to remember.
Just probably gave me a way back into War on the Sea, which is very rare that I never thought I would say, since I literally have it uninstalled from my computer.
Vince, if you ever want to get back into the War on the Sea, I'm happy to announce
that
that
the
Pacific campaign mod available along with
ABD ADCOM command defense campaign. Forget that bottom one. That top one is what makes me want to get it. That sounds so good. Yes, the problem is the AI, and you have to play the campaign. It's stupid, but you got to play it on easy, or else the AI just curve stomps you, which makes.
And smoke screens. Ever since they put smoke screens on there, it killed my enjoyment of the game. I thought it was
a
such
good idea, but then the
implementation
was poor. Like, for example, it screws with the American fire control horrendously, even with radar guided, which made smoke screens completely useless. And then the Japanese, then they're just hoes, so you have to manually do that. And not only that, but it's like,
and the AI doesn't seem to be affected much by it. Whereas as the player, your aim seems to be terrible. I mean, I did promise everybody that I would.
I got the firing.
Play it
I
by the
got
end
the
of the
manual
year.
shooting down to a T.
I don't. Might want to wait until the next TTA base game updates to get rid of some of
Which
the
is
bugs.
tempting.
Fair enough. I'm not going to stream it for a couple of months, I don't think, because I'm doing Admiral's Dreadnoughts at the moment.
That's always fun.
But it's tempting. Yeah, it is.
Ooh.
Auto Resolve. Oh, no, this is my new planet. Manual fight. I don't want to lose this world.
We'll watch this one because it should be quick. I just don't like so I love the idea of the changing the points to most of it, like the capturing bases really increases your points, which makes 100% sense to me. Upgrading them increases your points. What I don't like is how horrible they nerf the killing of the ship's points you get. Like, you can take out a Yamato and a carrier and only get 3 points. Like, that makes no goddamn sense. Like,
Oh,
like,
really?
for example, killing a destroyer or a submarine or even a merchant ship getting 1 to 3 points makes 100% sense, because those are easy things to kill. Cruiser, I'd say like maybe
sure.
10 points. 5 to 10 points around that area, depending on like the let's do Japanese really like cruisers, 5 points, or even
Yeah.
the Alba and Furutaka classes, 5 points. Their higher tier, I'd say between 7 to 10. And then a battleship like a Congo, lower end of 15. Then everything to Yamato being, I'd say Yamato needs to be like 30 to 40 points, like something heavy, because that thing is not easy to kill. And
No,
if you
it's
take
not.
out a carrier, I think you should get 50, just flat out 50 points, because the carrier is a massive strategic loss. That's how it should be.
I mean, I know what you're saying, Ash, but it's also a bit annoying because when I did a Japanese campaign, and the problem was I destroyed every single American ship in the roster
The
at the
problem
time.
was that
And even after destroying all the Americans, I still had to wait for command points to build a base. So
no, the problem was you got the command points based on the actual points of the ships. Like Fletcher's, 9
Yeah.
points for sinking that thing. That is like way too much. So it's like, yeah. Like how they first had it, easy snowball. This way, the way I'm thinking, would fix that entirely.
yeah,
And another thing
just,
I hate, it makes, I love the
Yeah.
damage to the ships. Like, you get damage and then you don't get 100% of that thing back. It maintains some of the damage. I love that. What I
Yeah.
hate is that aircraft carriers now have to be released to get their aircraft. That makes absolutely no sense to me whatsoever.
wait,
You
they
have to,
be released
yep,
from
you
the
have
fleet
to now
get
put
their
the
aircraft?
aircraft carrier into repair to get any aircraft back. So it's automatically 3 months gone. I know, it makes no damn sense when you can literally have
Why?
in the Americans' case, literally a crate,
They literally had
a crate full of a plane. You just put it onto the carrier and they build it on a damn thing. Problem solved. You do not need to
Yeah.
release a ship from service to be refit and repaired to put a box on an aircraft carrier.
Yeah, I just
The rearm and
Yeah.
refit works. If that's the case, then you need to rearm and you have to release your ships to get their ammo, because it's a hell of a lot harder to put battleship shells into a battleship than it is to take a plane onto a carrier. So it makes no goddamn sense. So yeah, some of the things changes, great. Other things, no.
I mean, you can tell I haven't been keeping up with it. I've played a little bit when Fuso was introduced, but then if you suffer heavy damage, it's going to take a long time to repair TTE. I've been modeled to
Good.
import
That's
Pacific
good with the
campaigns,
Pacific
it's not
campaign.
required
I do
ship
agree with the
points,
whole, the more damage your ship is, the longer it's important. That makes a lot of sense.
yeah, that makes sense. It's configurable per campaign.
Good,
type of
because
setting.
I hate that so much.
Oh yeah, Ash. Ash is the developer.
Ash is one of the modders, yeah, that
correctly?
works on it, and I may be a little
Yeah.
bit biased, but does a damn good job. I don't know, literally saving my campaigns multiple times from bugs, and his expanded arsenal mod kind of saved my original American campaign because there were just no ships left.
I mean, That's what happened to my Japanese campaign.
Where is that
I
last
was from
enemy?
the opposite way round.
Attacking the planet! Attacking the
Oh,
planet!
they're back
Attacking
on
the planet!
Yeah,
Oh.
but I can't go back. They're going at full
Oh, that
speed.
sucks. I think
They're
you're probably
trying.
gonna lose a planet.
I mean, yeah, it's a dreadnought.
No, that sucks.
Yeah, it's my evil doing. I mean, I did want to play your mods at some point, Ash, but I just haven't had the chance. I mean, I promised everybody. I said, "Hey, I'm gonna play War in the Sea," and then just other things have come in the way, and I fell out of love with War in the Sea. My issue was I basically beat the AI, and it was just sending pretty much one, two, three ships at me at a time. And I literally destroyed every single ship the AI had. I completely wiped out the entire roster. And I still hadn't finished building my objectives on Guadalcanal. That was what happened to me, and I just thought, by the end of it, I was just, going like ×3 or ×5 on these one-ship battles was... Yeah.
Also, I will say, I hate
Torment.
the horrible imbalance of the anti-aircraft. There is no middle ground. It's either your planes just either completely die to the AI, or nothing happens. And when you're playing it, almost like you can literally see the balance. When it says balance, the enemy AI AAA is just ridiculously deadly, and yours doesn't do crap.
Yeah.
But then you put it on easy, and then your AA, especially as the Japanese, not the Americans, which is weird, but especially as the Japanese, just slaughter.
Oh, AA will likely be nerfed in TTE because AA and the Bomber Tail Gunner are kind of shredded now.
Well, the Bomber Tail Gunners were pretty
they're-
damn good. Just gotta be very, that's why you attack from multiple directions, and especially how, like, case in point, how air combat works in just War on the Sea. Bomber guns are good, so they do need to be nerfed. But, like, for example, one of the games I love playing, and I will always sing praises of, Pacific Storms, is fantastic because the air combat is so 3D, it's ridiculously good.
Yeah, I did. I didn't enjoy the Pacific Storm campaign, but the custom battles, I would always get into custom battle and just have fun with the planes, especially doing like kamikazes and all sorts.
Which one? War of the Sea?
It was a good game. No,
Pacific Storm?
Pacific Storm.
Yeah, no, I love that.
Pacific Storm.
One of my favorite things to do was literally just take a bunch of like P-80s and just fight whatever jets, put the air-to-air missiles on, and just let them go. Just let them charge into each other. It's just so fun because you just see fireballs goes just everywhere. It's like awesome.
Yeah, and then actually getting the air defense missiles to
I like
attack
this.
the ships was also
The
great.
Pacific campaign hits worse because it costs you fuel and supplies to rearm task forces and get you new planes at the airfield daily. If done correctly, awesome. If done correctly, awesome.
If in balance, that's
You just gotta balance it.
Yeah.
A simulation plague. That's what it is. The simulation plague.
Oh yeah, that's the one that causes rebellions, isn't
Go over
it?
the planet and it becomes a new world in the attacker's empire. That is what I want.
Doesn't work against the Zul, but it works against
It's
everybody
funny. I got the
else.
plague vaccine. Don't got the retro plague vaccine, but I can get the beast bomb vaccine now.
Ultra declared its independence again. How many times do I have to wipe
That's
you
probably
out?
where the simulation plague is probably going to come into useful at this point.
Yeah.
Like, I think one of my favorite examples of a convoy and refueling and repair system is War on the Sea. Not War on the Sea. It's
Ultra
No.
Admiral Dreadnoughts. Oh, damage.
it's what is it? It's
So you got the idea from
Stellaris.
Stellaris. Some gimmicks. This game has many similarities. Yeah.
yeah. I'm trying to figure out what it is. It's called. It's like their first game was like a naval version of Mountain Blade. Is the best way I can describe it.
Oh, was it? Oh god.
You start out with a little destroyer, and then you go around doing missions and stuff.
Oh, hang on, I think I know what you mean.
Horrible models.
Was it made by the same? Was it made by the
Yeah.
same devs? Oh,
Victory at Sea. Thank you. That's what it was. Victory at Sea Pacific. I love their convoy
Yeah.
and fuel system. Everything else about that game is garbage. Everything else about it is absolute shit. But their convoy system is so amazing. And their supply system, it's so perfect and balanced. I love it. Everything else about it is just dog shit. It's horribly, it's not balanced at all. The models are garbage. Half the shit doesn't fucking work. The game is horribly optimized.
I mean,
But
regular
Victory at Sea is just regular Victory at Sea is
Sea.
just Mountain Blade, but with ships. That's why I love it.
Yeah, I mean, the problem with that is I still had self-destroyers, and the enemy showed up with 100 ships and a Bismarck.
Yes!
I'm like, I haven't got enough resources to afford a
It
cruiser.
took me a while.
I'm in a destroyer, and you just showed up with a
It
Bismarck.
took me a while to get it working, but I eventually got to the point where I just had this massive fleet, and I just sort of steamrolled everything. I just went port right up to fucking Tokyo Harbor.
Yeah, I did on the Pacific campaign, but when I went
But
into
it
the,
takes a lot to get to it, yeah.
Yeah, and I just... Okay, you know what? Auto resolve Sonor. This blooming world will not die. I'm going to do
Alright.
it manually. First
Watching
one's
it.
manual. I got good feedback on modelling from the beta testers after initial release.
Mountain Blade at Sea. I mean, it really is. I'm tempted to actually do a freaking stream on it now just to show it. It's actually really fun.
I mean,
it's a lot of fun, but
Caribbean is also
What?
fun. Caribbean's also fun. Yeah, actual map
yeah.
Blade at Sea. What is it? Caribbean?
yeah, you got that
that's
one.
Alright.
So you have the Pacific, you have the Atlantic, and you got the Caribbean. The British
Yeah.
naval vessels, their destroyers are much better in surface and anti-submarine, but God, their anti-air is shit.
Yeah.
And the aircraft at times make no damn sense, but also do. It's really weird. That planet's gonna die. Impactors. Mediterranean. Yeah, it was in the Mediterranean. Yeah, the Atlantic, Mediterranean, and Pacific. Oh, that's interesting. There's recoil from the guns, so your ship goes backwards.
You
No,
didn't
I never
notice?
noticed because I don't use impactors.
Ah, fair
Or it's
enough.
one of the little few things I just don't really notice because I'm too busy trying to figure out what the hell is blowing up on
Yeah,
my ship.
yeah. I still can't believe it can't give. You must have access to the EM weapons then, just through a
There's
different
gotta
way.
be, yeah.
You have like
No.
emitters or something? Ultra Admirals is gonna add what?
What are they gonna add?
I don't know. I've got your stream open. I've also got my Discord open. Danny's talking about Ultimate Admirals adding something.
I mean, I got that thing completely up to date, so.
I mean, I'm up to date with. Well, I'm playing it now.
Yeah,
well,
but
not now. But, you know. Classic Noah. Gonna add these nuts. Oh, the Death Krieg Corps. Okay, right. Warhammer. Okay, right. Continue firing. Oh no! Lost a turret.
Which one? Oh, that top one. It's a missile turret. I recently have a bunch of videos actually of me and my brother getting ready to play, sign up another Two Brothers Play series again. And we're doing a Hearts of Iron thing. And it is, it is hilarious.
I still haven't had the chance to get round to your Age of Sail one. I keep meaning to. I've seen about 3 episodes, but I just haven't
Yeah,
got around to it.
it's fun. It gets pretty better too.
I mean, it looks fun. I mean, it does look fun. I did want to play it myself, and then I haven't gotten
I've now
around to it.
proud to say
Well, I
I
haven't got
completed everything on it.
enough to. Yeah, I can't buy any new games at the moment. I'm saving up for a repair for me microphone.
I
bit.
have to. Yeah, I'm now on penny pinching just because I fell below my comfort zone for my. Oh, I have a set base that if it gets below this, I will not buy a single damn thing until I get past it.
Yeah,
So I got.
makes perfect
I
sense.
have about what, 3 months left to rent, which is perfectly fine, very good, and I can easily one paycheck pays my entire rent still, which is nice. So I still got plenty of that. But I want to be able to pay like 7 to 6 months of rent, so I'm now just going to be saving up for a lot.
Yeah, just especially in
Yeah,
case
'cause you
something
never
goes
know what's
wrong.
going to go wrong. So
Exactly.
Ugh.
And if more people were sensible like that, there'd be less.
True.
problems.
I don't. It's like I'm at work with some people who are much older than me. Some have children, which makes sense why they also don't have a lot of money. Some don't, and they're like, yeah, I don't have that much money. Ah, there it is. Electromagnetic pulsars. Thank you. Wait. Oh, it was on my special project. That's what it was.
Oh, all right.
Interesting. But yeah. But I'll talk to them and they're like, yeah, I'm negative. I'm like, how the hell are you negative?
Because they need to get to financial advice and
Evidently
finance.
so.
Learn some finances. Which I mean,
I
some
forgot to
people
create
never
another carrier.
actually learn. Some people never actually learn, which is sad in its own way because it's people, the amount of people that have just so many problems because they've never learned how to budget or self-control.
Okay, so I got two. So I had missiles, phasers, drones, and why are there stormers on this damn thing? I gotta design it.
Are you guys looking forward to Terra Invicta? That name rings a bell, Ash. Terra Invicta. You know what?
I've
I'm
watched.
gonna Google that. 'Cause
I
that
was
name
watching
rings a bell.
what's his name? Tortuga do a little bit of it. Probably gonna wait a little bit more on it. Probably when it comes out of like its demo and whatever. But I don't know. I get a very big Hearts of Iron feel from it.
I mean, yeah, I've just had a look at that. It looks like I have looked at it before, but just not looked into it. Looks because I've got the oh god, the search where it shows you where you've searched before. I've got that, so I've obviously searched it up. I've just not looked into it any further than that. But it looks
Definitely.
interesting. But I've already got a lot on my plate. I'm still saving up for like Starfield when it eventually comes up, Bloodlines 2 when it eventually.
Yeah, and the
shows
fact that it
up.
looks reminds
A
me a
couple
lot
of
of
other
like
bits.
Hearts of Iron, and I love Hearts of Iron, especially 4. Which is funny because I used to play Hearts of Iron. Actually, I had no idea how. I used to just load up Hearts of Iron 2 and 3, and I had no idea what the hell I was doing. So I just sort of sat there and just fucked around with shit. And now I come to realize after playing Hearts of Iron 4, I'm like, I haven't even advanced one day in that game, and I would spend hours just screwing around with shit. And then I never even pressed play on the time, so it's like. And now I play it, and it's like awesome. And I love the damn thing. Did I get that plague? I did get the assimilation plague. Good. All right.
Yeah, if you want to throw the assimilation plague over my way, welcome
Will
to.
do. Let me just go design a cheap, quote unquote cheap dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
How you design a cheap dreadnought, I have no idea.
Red lasers.
Pretty much.
Just don't actually use red lasers because half of them work
Exactly,
fire.
because of the range. I'm literally gonna make this thing completely point defenses on all of its light ones, because this thing is just one job only. Go to a planet, drop the plague, and leave. That's it.
Oh, actually, you might want to go with
Actually.
rather than going with the dreadnought to do it, you might want to go with a load of little destroyers because you can get more destroyers in than you can in terms of how many
True.
biomissiles you actually get. You get more from getting destroyers. So you might just want to like send one CNC in and then just a whole load of bio
Actually, that sounds
destroyers.
like a good idea.
Because that's what I've sent to the Moragai homeworld.
But how many launchers do these things carry when it comes to missiles? Just one?
Uh, yeah, they fire one each, but the bio war on the humans only has 9. So, and if you get hit with a missile or anything on there, it'll destroy those launchers. So if one of the planetary missiles comes in, hits one of the missiles
I
in the
know.
middle, the splash damage takes the
I know,
others
that's
out.
why I have all point
Yeah.
defense phasers.
Oh no, I'm not talking about on the ship. I mean, once it's been
Yeah,
launched.
I know.
Because they're
Once
that
it's been
grouped
launched.
together.
Yeah, once
Oh,
it's been
alright then.
launched.
Yeah. Oh, I've got to move back. Wait, damn it.
Maybe the
Oh,
cruiser
well,
bio
it's-
war might be a little bit better just because
I mean, the cruiser bio war
carries 3.
has, yeah.
you can get just a, yeah, I think we'll do the cruiser bio war. Ooh, I could do cloaking, which would be really screw you.
Did you have advanced cloaking?
I do, I just don't have it researched.
Fair enough.
Or improved cloaking. Nah, hell, I'm gonna design a cruiser. Might as well design this little cruiser bio war. Standard command, phasers. No need for a Mason beam. Bio war, and then grab a
Entered into naval archives.
play. You can't play without the Millennium Dawn mod.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Ship design ready for construction.
Okay.
Ah,
Do 10
okay.
bio wars.
Commander.
Consider I'm not actually using any of like the streaming stuff or the avatar and everything. It's still boiling in here. Auto resolve the first one and the second. Double auto resolve. I'm just trying to push
much.
this all.
A breakthrough commander.
Breakthrough, Commander.
Ooh. Oh, I got the inertial cannon. That's interesting.
Yeah, I do too. It's initial
Very,
cannons
very
are
weird.
weird.
Let's see. Let's research. Which?
They kind of work earlier on, and then they, after that point, they don't as much. At least in my humble
I
opinion.
remember what I want to do next. What I want to research next. Ah, hell, screw it. We'll just do plasma focusing and see what that leads to.
This project could be the big breakthrough you have been looking for.
Alright. My fleets. You move to here.
Avcom programmed.
I do have this fleet here.
Cancel
Alright, let's go
commands.
poke fun at these rules. Why not? I'm actually gonna be right back. I'm gonna get myself a cup of coffee.
Ew.
Oh, shut it, you tea drinking bastard.
Anyway, hello everybody. I will just, I will randomly chat while he's making a cup of tea. I mean, cup of coffee. Yeah, so I will be streaming alongside him at the moment, but my OBS is broke because Windows Update broke it. I blame Windows because yes. Yeah, so pink is me, red is too tall. I'm not, I mean, you can sort of kind of see a bit of a galaxy over map. I think he's focusing the blue guys, which are the sort of the Zool up on his side. I'm focusing the purples, the dark purples. Yeah, of course that's dark purple. But yeah, we've kind of had a bit of a rough game all in all, to be honest. We have not got a lot of the technologies that both of us would usually use, so we've had to improvise on a lot of stuff. Not that that's bad, it's just, it's different. Different rather than bad. What it does mean is... Wow. Yeah. What it does mean is, well, yeah. We're having to do some improvisation for both of us. At the moment, we're on Dreadnoughts, which is the highest level of ship you can get. Just trying to carve off a bit both of them for the moment. Well, we've pretty much carved the galaxy in over half, which is nice. Really nice, anyway. Makes you want to sleep. You guys game for turtle domination at the end of turn? I don't think we can turn on
I'm
each
back,
other,
and no, because
don't
you
think
have it
we
on
can.
Teams Lock.
Yeah. Something
But
like
that
that.
just, if that
But,
were the case, that would
no,
just,
we're
that just sounds like a bloodbath and a goddamn half.
Yeah, I mean, you've got, to be honest, your world's
That's
more
just,
defended
yeah,
than
that's the
mine,
slight
but-
difference. I like my worlds all defended, so they're all like defended as all hell.
Whereas I prefer sort of large mobile fleets and plenty of planetary defense platforms. So it's interesting. We've both been playing this game for, what, over
Pretty
a
much,
decade
yeah.
at this point. And it's just two different ways of playing it. That, I mean, if you zoom out, if we're talking for expediency, I have a much larger chunk of the galaxy than he does, but at the same time, he's got ridiculous numbers of dreadnoughts at all of
Pretty
his
much.
places.
And because I can take... Okay, good. I thought my mic was off. Because I can use the humans' specialty of really fast travel. He may jump in because I can't detect him unless I really get the really good sensors. He'll jump into that planet and start fighting that and deal with that defense force. That defense force just has to do one thing: hold until the end of the turn limit. And then next turn, I can jump from, especially with antimatter, from like 3 planets away, amass all those defense forces to that one planet and have a massive fleet there.
At the same time, I've also got other ships going
It just
in, so
ends up being...
It would kind of be a bit of a stalemate, because he would throw
It
some
would
of
just
your
be
ships
pretty
around.
much...
I would throw my fleets in as well.
And because of how the human node system works, we would know choke points, so it would just be really fighting at these specific choke points, and it would just be pretty much who just gets tired first.
Yeah.
Like,
Anyway, I'm not... Right, number 2, I'm fighting the first one, because that's the Moragai homeworld. The others are Mortal Resolving.
I don't know which one I'm gonna fight. I'm tempted to fight both of them, honestly, and I'll just quickly USB through them, one of them or two of them.
Take your bet. I can't
Yeah,
afford
no
to
thanks.
bet,
I'm
damn
not gonna bet.
I mean, we're both patient people. We're, given the games that we play, we go on for a long time.
I'm thinking, screw it. Wait, which one has the Yorktowns in it? This one? Whoa, that's really weird. The Zools, all their cruiser satellites, they're all scanners. Yeah, that's
Okay.
really weird. Very odd.
Unless the Moragai have been fighting them, because
That would do it, because they would
scanner
detect the code
satellites,
ships.
Yeah.
But you would only need
Yeah.
like 1 or 2 of the damn things. Not 10.
Yeah,
but
but
yeah,
it's
it's the
the
AI.
AI.
I'm gonna fight them both just for the hell of it. See how well my no, I know exactly how well my what's it called? Drones.
I think they just screamed no surrender. And unfortunately, I have spent all this time getting this biological warfare fleet here that it just... They have built an armada to stop me,
Fine.
so... I need to get all these missiles on the planet. Totally not biological weapons. No, what are we on about? No bioweapons to be here.
It's
Don't
only a war
worry.
crime if you get caught.
Exactly.
The Enlightened. Ooh, Azul homeworld. I'm tempted just to destroy these damn things. The Azul homeworlds, homeworlds, Azul worlds. Honestly, I'm just so tempted just to destroy them.
I mean, you may as well. Let's be honest, you
4
may as well.
dreadnoughts. I love it.
Oh, I wish I was streaming at the moment. I wish my stream
Welcome to
was
YouTube.
working.
Just not working. Something that. Oh, that was a torpedo.
Well, I think I think it's
Okay.
OBS rather than YouTube.
I mean,
at this
I'm
point.
doing fine.
Because I'm watching
Klein
your
says
stream.
it's
and
just surprise terraforming.
Exactly, surprise terraforming, perfectly legal, perfectly non-questioningly good.
It's just the fact that we're calling it. Oh my God, it's a refinery. Or it's a support. Death.
Oh yes, death. So I'm dying horribly, and you're holding out.
Now there is a space station somewhere.
I didn't see whether any. I don't think any of those bioweapons actually hit the planet. I was expecting a fleet here, but I've now discovered another. More. I thought this was the last world. It wasn't. So they have an additional ship, which I didn't expect them to have.
That's unfortunate.
Well, they've got an additional planet, so they built an armada to fight my ships. Which, yeah, is unfortunate. My flagship!
Yeah, I'm just gonna neutron beam the planet. It's a Zool planet. There's probably not much anything here anyways.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, I think it's just,
this-
we got the planets. Just start killing the enemies.
Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't want to live on this previously planet owned by the Zool. No thanks.
Nope. Ah, flagships. I can just occasionally hear the screaming of, like, the destroyer captain that just goes. Oh, I've heard that scream about 7 times. Oh, all the destroyers are dead. So it's just an Armada CNC of my flagship desperately trying to hold off this fleet. But damn it, Windows, I wish my stream was working so I could show. Well, seriously, I was streaming perfectly fine yesterday. The only thing that's changed is Windows has done an update. That's all that's
something
changed.
up, it wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, when I relaunched OBS, it wouldn't even show the.
Ooh, I'm getting an
feed
important
from.
phone call. I'll be right back.
Yeah, sure.
Target data received. High full power to engines.
60 rounds.
Target locked.
Looks like Wynn's having fun with Stalker. Oh. The enemy has cloaking, which is really annoying because they are invisible.
No remaining combatants, sir.
Why does the screen look stretched? Because it's an old game, Fable. Hello, by the way. It's an old game, that's why. It was made for... Oh god, what was it? Windows XP and 7?
Ah, sir.
It's not there. It's not there, by the way. Hello. he's currently occupied with a phone call.
Commander. Yes, sir. Fleet, engage at close range. Aye, sir. Coming to
I'm just the person doing the co-op. The co-op? Co-op. Just on the other side. Oh, I think he's back because he's moving stuff, but I can't hear him.
Mike's muted.
That's why. My dreadnought is. My flagship is dead. When I play, it doesn't look like that. I don't know, it looks fine to me, Fable. It might be because YouTube stretches it a little bit, because YouTube always plays a little bit oddly with it. Seems fine to me. It might be an older style that tries to attack the monitor resolution. Suppose it could be Ash. Suppose it could be a little bit of that. Lots of mason beams, lots of fire. I'm watching this side of the stream too, because mine isn't working and I've ended my battle, so. I can never get over how oddly I sound. Because the way that you sound to yourself and the way you sound on here is completely different. I could.
You heard the man. Get this ship moving.
It's the sheer oddity of it, and yours looks like this. Fair enough.
Aye, sir. Bringing guns to bear. Target data received. Fire, fire, fire! Ah, sir. Aye, sir. Bringing guns to bear.
I sent a Steam screenshot. Oh, it isn't through Steam, Fable. Unless he has it on Steam, it won't show up. And he's on his side, so I can't pick up anything that you sent. What would normally happen is both me and him will be
I'm back.
live at the same time.
So
Oh, he's back.
what probably has happened
Yeah,
with the stretch screen is because A, old game, so I have to take OBS and slightly stretch it to have it fit, so there's no black things everywhere. And B, the resolution. That's probably what it is. That and YouTube loves to stretch its stuff anyways. So it's like,
Aye, full power to engines.
now it's not looking in chat. Nothing showed up, Fable. I think he may have disabled it because of
yeah, due to
bot
spot
spam.
spam, yeah, due to
'Cause I
bot
had some of
spam, I
that.
don't have any links able to put into chat.
Yeah, it's like every time I upload a video, I get somebody saying, dropping NSFW links in my comment section, and I've disabled the links, and they still keep coming.
In
but,
comment section, there's nothing you
It's
can
a
do about
thing.
that. Oh, there you are.
yeah,
Target locked. Yes, sir.
which is, I suppose, makes sense to some extent, but it's annoying
yeah.
as all heck. Because every single video, it's like multiple NSFW links. It's like I can't leave them in case somebody.
I
clicks
just had
on it,
my
then it's
dreadnought
like, oh,
ram into the station and start sending it rolling.
Yeah,
System?
yeah, I saw.
Nothing.
Research?
Destroyed victory, nice.
Director, special projects reports success.
And here we go.
Ah, I got mega strip mining now and atmospheric processors. From that. Nice. Nice. What do I want to research next is the question. I think it's going to be that strip mining. don't use shields.
Yeah, it's only class 4 actually. I might not bother. Put that back. You guys can mine that class 4.
Yeah, do mega strip mining.
Do I want it or don't I?
Yes, Commander. Initiating research project.
Ooh, hang on,
What?
Oh, Quark resonators. I got them
Yes!
from a
Oh!
random project.
Get that! Get that now!
Yeah, it's on its way. I have lost the battle. I spent all those turns to get over there, and then I lost.
Now, Commander.
Ah! I have sent these biodome colonizers over here, and the planet. By the time the biodome colonizers have got here, the planet has already fixed itself. I thought, oh, we could use a boost. No, it just
Progressive,
fixed itself.
yeah, progressive little bastards, aren't they?
Yeah. Oh,
Actually, I think the word I was looking for was efficient, but fucking close enough.
yeah. Sort of works.
In
Yeah.
some way, it works. Yeah, like they're progressing
Yeah.
on their planetary terraforming, and I'm just gonna stop.
Yeah.
Just gonna shut up.
Yes. Auto. Ooh. Auto resolve.
System
I'm surprised it didn't give me the option to force them to surrender.
Honestly, I don't think the Zool should be allowed an option to surrender. That's just me, though. I totally don't have a horrible hate of the Zool.
Another world for the Commonwealth.
I'm not going to say they don't deserve it, given the amount of people that they eat. But yeah.
No, it means literally eat. Literally.
Yeah, no. I'm born in blood, like alien
Pretty much.
style. Actually worse than alien style, because they have people in vat that are then born of
Yeah, I
blood. So
Ah!
yeah, technically worse.
I clicked the button. Well, I just full screened my stream. And it doesn't look stretched to me. And I did it via YouTube, so I don't know. I don't know what you're seeing. Doesn't seem stretched to me, but
Yeah, well, everybody's screen's different.
true.
Right. Zool Homeworld. Actually, no, let's not push the Zoom Homeworld just yet. That seems like a bad idea.
What? No.
I heard the resistance is kind of less than normal, but still. That might be just a little bit too cocky.
Fleet moving out.
Well, resonators acquired. I will.
Navigation, set course.
Oh, I sent you a demand for surrender. No, I meant to send you
Joint
a.
project.
There you go.
Me?
Now you have-
Yeah. What do you mean surrender? Sir, we got a message communique from our ally. What does it say? Surrender. Surrender. Yes, sir. It says surrender.
It meant joint project, damn it. So we got a message from our ally. It meant joint project.
Okay.
Meant to send that to the Zool. Oh dear.
Demand surrender from Yeah, I normally never really use the demand surrender or anything from the enemy.
It worked for the oh god, what was the name? The Imperial no, the
Demand,
the Imperial Domain, because the Imperial Domain gave me their stuff. So it worked for them.
Might as well. I'll have to start researching more Zool tech. Which just sounds absolutely horrible.
You have a good day in stream, gents. I need to drop to
Have a
sleep.
good one.
Yeah, I mean it's like, god, what is it? Gotta be. Actually, hang on, you're 12 hours ahead. You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Good night, Ashlander. Sleep well. Brain, stop trying to be a brain and just wish the man a
Oh,
good
dang.
sleep.
Okay, well, there's a pizza thing. Wait.
Pizza? What pizza? There's pizza?
Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. I could get pizza from... So, My apartment did a special thing for voting, and you do it, you get a fucking pizza.
I've got no idea what you're on
So
about.
there's a best of Omaha
Oh,
thing
okay.
that's going on right now,
Oh, all right.
and I'm thinking
So
I might
just
go get some
random
pizza. It's Little Caesar pizza, which people say is absolutely disgusting, but it's hot, it's ready, and it only costs you $5, and this one is free. So shut it. Unless I'm I'm gonna be controversial. Little Caesar's pizza, good pizza. Fight me.
I've never tried it, so I don't have an opinion. Alright, which one are you fighting?
I'll resolve that first one. No shifts detected. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna fight that second one because it's just Bio War. So to be real quick, the last one has 2 dreadnoughts. One a station, the other an actual what's it called? Dreadnought. So I'm gonna fight the first ones, but the last one actually has ships in it.
Yeah.
Say 154.
I think you're playing at 720p, which is quite stretched. Shows the graphic settings. I mean, YouTube. It also depends on what settings he's recording it at. Fable. I think YouTube's sending it out at 720. Well, that's just like
what it could
standard
be, yeah.
resolution as well for. Actually, I didn't think it. Oh, that wouldn't have worked
There's a
anyway. Never
telemarker.
mind.
You can screw off. All right, here we go. Actually, do I want the pizza? Now, do I really want the pizza?
I mean,
It is,
it's
but also
pizza.
at the same time, do I really want to go out and actually thinking about it?
Free pizza.
Yes, but the question
Free
is,
food.
they have the pizza I want?
Margarita with onions and sweet corn.
What?
A margarita pizza with onions and sweet corn.
No.
What's wrong with onions and sweet corn on a pizza?
Onions? Nothing. Corn? Why? Like, corn is good, especially sweet corn. Just why?
It's a strange combination that works. I don't remember how I came across the combination. I just know I did, and it's nice. I don't actually remember how I came across the combination, only that I did. Which missiles are these? Are these the assimilation weapons? All impacted, which is nice. Ships for retreat! No, I'm pretty sure in-game resolution affects the settings of the HUD size. Yeah, it does. It does, but I think this is standard HUD. I mean, mine looks the same as his, and I've got it on 1280 by 1420. Yeah, 1280 by. Brain. I'm literally reading it. 1280 times 1024 at 60 hertz. At least that's mine. Just yeah,
Yeah, weird.
brain. Brain, around and round you go. Incoming! Well, I was gonna hit you
No,
then.
it ain't.
Not that it would. Alright. Not that it would actually
True,
matter,
true.
but
Not
you
that
know.
it would.
All ships, retreat.
I'm changing it to 1920 to 1080.
Well, I will have to. If that's the case, I'll have to go down here real soon.
I mean, that's my resolution. I don't know what Tutor's is. Actually, I'm on your screen now, so I was about to ask, is the planet being affected? I can't see.
I think so. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know how plagues work. I almost never use them.
Oh, you've got to retreat from the
Trying
battle.
to.
I think you've.
Well, maybe they are now. I don't know.
Yeah, I think they are now. If you don't touch it and just. Oh, you just
I
cancel
thought I
retreat.
did. Yeah, I
order.
did. Well, no. Okay, no, looks. Yeah, the hint
Oh,
didn't.
never mind.
No
Never
spaces
mind.
there.
They'll figure it out.
Yeah.
Nope. Figure it out.
Hmm.
Not at the moment, Fable, because he's in a match. And he doesn't show up. Well, actually, it does show up some of them,
Yeah,
but
in a second.
all
As
of
soon as I
them.
get to the node space. There it is.
so weird to see them retreating.
Well, it says I have been defeated. Oh, and then there's this. Oh, and then there's
Yeah,
this
will
one.
do. Should take at least a couple of turns.
Perfect, and the what's it called? It's right there.
Is that's another
Yeah,
little
the
station?
station right there, so that's nice. The dreadnought should be in front of me somewhere.
The stations never normally live long enough to be rebuilt, so it's odd. Saying that, I normally play smaller maps, and I like the congested maps. I mean, I don't mind large maps like this every now and again, but I often play on
Yeah.
smaller ones. You know, 8 players on a 16. 8 players on a 16 world map is interesting.
Yeah, I'll say. Hmm. Alright, well now that I got done voting, now I can watch my ships just do what they do.
Destroy! Exterminate!
Yeah, so what is it? Yeah, so supposedly the thing goes on until, what is it? 6 p.m. while supplies last.
And you're
Large
like
one
7
copy.
hours behind.
This is
aren't
for
you?
me, so I got about an hour left, which I might actually, honestly, because it's so close to, it's not even that much of a quick drive. I'm tempted to say, pause it, go get the pizza, and come back. Since it's at the thing, and it only takes me about.
It is actually getting really warm in here, so I might get to actually try and turn everything off and go to bed. I also need to try and sort
It's
out my
also,
OBS issues.
we've also been going for 2 hours
because-
too.
Yeah.
Alright, I should be able to speed this up now, because, yeah.
It's so annoying. I know I've been going on about it, but it's so annoying.
The heat?
Because A, the heat, B, OBS, and the Windows
That makes
update.
sense.
Because the computer that I'm gaming on doesn't have a Windows update, and yet the one that I normally stream on
Yes,
has one. But it already did one this morning.
Yeah, double clicking, I believe, does increase the ship speed, but this guy is pretty hurt.
Yeah.
Never mind, it doesn't matter.
System update.
But I'm hoping that actually doing the Windows update again may fix something.
Possible.
So I really hope it does, because it is, you know. I mean, I've got a stream set for tomorrow, so yeah. Okay, we have a
Ooh,
class.
I got a new
There's no
thing
resources
for
there,
a
so
special project. Cool. Sturgeon's Law. Whatever hell that is. Now let's do gravity control.
Research computers online.
Ooh,
Labs fully staffed.
6 dreadnoughts. Ah. Uh. You know what? Retreat. Retreat! I'm not going to fight 6 dreadnoughts at that world, because, yeah, that's just asking to get
So
wrecked.
these little worlds are actually pretty good for colonization.
23C in London right now. Actually, I'm gonna. It's not so much the outside temperature; it's the inside temperature as well. Because I've got 2 computers. I've got one that I use for streaming and one that I use for gaming, and they're linked together. I mean, it's showing
It doesn't look like it did that much damage.
20. Actually, it's showing 18. It's showing 18 now, but obviously it's hotter in the room than it is outside. Fable wants you to access your graphics settings, by the way.
There you go.
Yeah, so it looks like you are playing it on you're playing it on a slightly different resolution, but it's not that bad. It's still perfectly standard, really.
Yeah, it's fine by me. It looks fine to me, but
Yeah, it is. Might want not
not in the middle of a
risk it,
game.
Fable,
Yeah,
just
not in the
case.
middle of a game. I will say. Ooh, heads up! You got an incoming hivers.
Yeah, I've got 6 incoming on a world that's not defended. Well, correction, there's 1 dreadnought there, but
There are just
nothing else.
So
And the
many
world to the
independent colonies.
right. Yeah. Yeah, it's because the
I could
Hive is
care less because
surrendered.
the independent colonies don't count in game winning. So
Aye, sir.
Yeah,
honestly, I say let them. But
but they do count in annoying me, though.
yeah,
They exist. And what
and I want them not to exist.
Yeah.
I know it
Stop
looks a
ditching
lot.
everything
I know it looks a
with
lot
what
better in
resonators.
1080. The difference is I'm in the middle of both recording, streaming, online game, and an old game. I'm not gonna mess with that while I'm in the middle of streaming and recording. That's just asking
Yeah,
for trouble.
that's just asking for problems. Yeah.
That's sort of a little bit of a rule number 1 when you're doing recording and videos. Don't change the
Don't
resolution
mess with this
in the middle of recording. Or streaming for that matter. Because they can fuck up the game. And your recording software. It's very rare rare that
absolutely.
happens, but it's possible. So go ahead, ask me how
Absolutely.
I know.
We've both done it before.
Exactly.
That is any YouTuber has done that.
The
We've all
only
done it.
time you do that during a recording is if you really need to fix something.
Yeah.
Okay, if something goes haywire.
Yep.
So when do you want to call it here?
Well, are you going for your pizza
Not
now?
yet. But
I mean, when you go for your pizza, we'll
Alright.
call it. Maybe like
probably do another 30 minutes.
Yeah. It's just frustrating because I want to stream as well. Did you have to port forward to get multiplayer working. What did we? I can't remember what we used. Was
Yeah,
it
we were using a
Hamachi or something
Hamachi.
like that? Yeah, it was that.
Fuck it, auto resolve. Which is all stations.
System update. Intruder fleet.
Mining fleet has arrived.
Ooh,
Dump
incoming
all.
intruder fleet. 2 ships detected. I am not worried at all. I need to get another,
Initiating fuel
I need to get another
processing
Vestal
now.
there.
Repair ship deployed.
What did I do with my construction ship?
I don't know.
No, neither do I. It was down here, and you know what? I can just fleets with construction ships. Why are you there? There's nothing. Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. Never mind. I understand. I jumped the gun and I went to the wrong system. Oh well. Watching the
Man, the Royal Fleet's only... God damn, I gotta stop them from going to that planet. I gotta send them to a different planet. Son of a bitch! Actually, speaking of the Royal Fleet, I gotta actually put in something. We'll have a Yorktown in the back with an Iowa up front.
Run out of stuff that they actually want to research. I don't think there's anything left that they
Oh, I
actually
didn't-
want, aside from
Did I
improved
not put
cloaking.
any? Didn't put any Yamatos. Didn't put any
Which I don't
Yamatos
have.
inside this fleet. Interesting. Oh, that's okay. I don't think I can improve my my command points now. Yeah, I'll probably change at the end of the stream and see how it looks, but
I don't imagine it'll make much of a difference. It will shrink your UI, but do you really want it shrunk? God, I thought this world was called Yifford. Y-I-T-H. Brain. Cheese brain. Just why? Touch flawless navigation and managed to navigate himself right out of his universe. Yes, I know. Right. I am going to fight this one because I want to wipe
oh,
out
look,
that
and
world.
there's Von Neumann. All right, we'll watch yours. I bet you I didn't click.
Yeah.
I'll
Fight
bet
in
you
the
I
face.
didn't click it. Oops. Oh well.
Well, I can fast forward it. It looks like it's not a terrible world, but we'll see. I don't know whether... Oh. I actually thought this world was colonized, but apparently... For God's sake, what is it with my repair and salvage ships? Get to the... Thank you. Jeez. I've actually manually shoved this repair and salvage ship to the bottom and it keeps coming back. Doesn't look stretched to me, just as a retro game aesthetic. Yeah, well, it is a retro game. Here's a dreadnought come to wipe out all of my poor little cruisers. I'll fast forward. Yes, destroy the gate. Oh god, this is one of my first fleets. These things have mass drivers. Oh, they've got sniper cannons and mass drivers. And the Hive Dreadnought is using... Okay, it's using heavy stormers.
Fine.
Okay. Second heavy dreadnought. Oh God, how many dreadnought? Oh, that's a blazer.
Nicht
Ouch. Not, it is not good.
Good. Yeah, Klein says it doesn't look stretched. It just has that retro gaming. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah. How many dreadnoughts did you have? I only thought it was 3. Oh, what's a 6? No, because that's a oh god, how many do you have?
Good question.
I think I've destroyed 5, and they're still coming.
And they don't stop coming. They don't stop
It's a
coming. They
breaking
don't
up.
stop coming.
Don't stop coming. Red gentleman, gonna get out. No, when I hit the ground running, didn't make sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart when your head gets dumb. So much to do, so much to see. So what's wrong with taking the back seat? Never smile if you don't go. Wow, 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 wow. Finally. There we go.
System update.
All that to take out a class 5 world with 70 resources.
Okie dokie. Somebody declares independence. Again.
Again.
The assimilation plague worked incredibly
Oh, cool.
well.
Like, where? What world did you get?
Chistekit.
I don't presume it's north.
That one world I kept complaining about. It's all the way on the end of my
Oh, I see.
no what's it called resources
Nice.
whatsoever, but whatever. I mean, it's well, at least they're no longer annoying me, so there's that. And it's all hybrid
Exactly.
population too, which is very interesting.
Solid, let's build a command and control dreadnought, because why not? Armada CNC. Oh, now I've got hey now, you're an all-star,
fault,
get
not
your game on. I've got that stuck in my head. You started it, damn it! Oh. I have won the battle. One enemy attacked and nothing happened. We have won the battle.
I wonder if I
Apparently.
can transfer this to more of the hivers. We're gonna make this world as hiver looking as possible. No, the climate hazard would be bad, but make this a hyper world. Hiver world. Which would look like a hiver world when you do that, but
Okay. So we have 19 dreadnoughts heading to. Oh, well, that's ironic. I have 19 dreadnoughts, and it will take me 19 turns to get to the
you can
Morrigan
call that
homeworld.
actually coincidence and or situational irony.
I think we'll go with situational irony. It sounds better. Yeah, we just have to make sure that they actually have one of these Armada CNCs, because they have the ability to detect cloaked vessels, whereas my flagship did not and got
That's a problem.
wrecked.
Okay, what do I need now? If I wanted to, I could build another fleet, but same time, do I really need to?
Yes. Yes. Because death. Death to the
It's always
Hivers.
fun.
Limitless go. Oh god. No, I need to stop singing. I will make everybody's ears bleed.
System update.
Aye, sir.
Over budget.
Over time and over budget. But at least we finally have this tech director.
Ore carriers empty.
Oh, gravity mines.
Eh,
no.
they're not very good.
That'd be good for getting missiles out of the way, but that's about it.
I mean, you can unlock complex ordnance launchers, can't you? So you may as
I
well
got
have
'em, but I'm
cracker
not probably
coals.
gonna use cracker coals.
Yeah, but they're great. They're like one of the best weapons out there, in my humble
Maybe a little bit
opinion.
biased.
Maybe a little bit, just a smidge. Just a smidge of bias there.
Yes, Commander.
You know what? Just for the laughs. Just for the laughs. Let's build a load of, where are you, node missiles. Yeah, there you go. We'll build a load of node missiles just for the laughs. Just for the laughs, just for the laughs. Node missiles, just all the node missiles. Okay, 141 node missiles in 4 turns.
What the hell are you planning on destroying? Okay.
Everything. Just all of the things.
I gotta go put my trash out. I'll be right back.
Sure. Oh, then. And hello again, people. I know you can't, obviously, can't see my screen. But, oh. Tutal has a battle. Which is just, it's a standard battle, to be honest. At this point, he's going to be quite comfortable winning.
And I am back.
Anyway.
Ooh, a dreadnought and a
Excellent.
cruiser. I'm gonna fight it just because I don't want to friggin' lose a ship due to stupidity. Last thing I want.
Indeed.
That looks like it's a blazer. Yeah.
I'm
That's
not
fine.
in that battle at the moment. Are they still using standard lasers?
I don't know. Oh wow, this one dreadnought shot through the hull of another one. Or the hull, the node ring.
Lucky. Very lucky.
No, that's one dreadnought down. Oh, it's a little gate ship.
Okay, so 35 no missiles built in one turn. That is just...
That is a
That's
lot
a
of
lot
death.
of death.
System update.
Research successfully completed, sir. Research computers online. Labs fully staffed.
That was
Yeah,
ever
it was.
quick.
It was a dreadnought and a cruiser. And well, one dreadnought versus 4 dreadnoughts. I'll let you take a wild guess who wins that one.
A one dreadnought because it was a badass.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Be more careful out
I
there,
mean,
though.
I had to try. It had to try. It had to make it stand.
Construction order placed, Commander.
Had to be all fancy like
Good,
that.
4 vessels.
Inertial cannon. What? Why have I picked? Oh, all right then. Sure, why not?
Slotted interns. A destroyer, a cruiser, and
That
a
looks-
dreadnought.
Are you fighting this?
Yeah, because this is the new fleet, the Royal Fleet, so I get to see the flagship. I will demand a surrender.
Nice.
So if they surrender, that's fine. If not, then never mind.
Then the flagship
They're
will
not
have
surrendering.
its-
Okay, that's
Yep. They let the pride get in the way of sensible
Yep.
action. And we will punish. Well, you will punish them for it. I was
we
about to say,
will
do it.
stand.
Yep.
Like, okay, fine. You will stand in a pile of ash.
We will. I was about to say
We're gonna
rock
nuke them.
but you don't have any of those. Yes, we will burn them to death. If you had one of those, like, siege dreadnoughts, then I suppose we could technically go, we will rock
Trying
them.
to find that one. For some research, can I kill missiles?
Hmm.
This is a long load time, longer than normal.
Yeah, maybe it's because I've dropped in it. I don't. My
Although, to be
internet's
fair,
still
there are
saying it's
also
fine.
over 100 ships coming in, so
Yeah. That might have something
Maybe.
to do with it. I'm tempted to pop downstairs and just grab. I made a what was it? A raspberry and strawberry crumble. And then I just had raspberry and strawberry crumble with mint chocolate chip ice cream. And that looks like a black screen.
there we go.
Oh, and mine exploded.
Oh, here goes them whopping 2 dreadnoughts. I have, I don't know, 3, 4, 5 dreadnoughts in this.
Yeah, just a little.
Outnumbering bonus.
And then they show up with antimatter cannons and all the latest stuff. Oh, hang on a
Oh,
minute.
my, wow,
oh,
it didn't bring in the, what's it called? The flagship.
Fair
Let's
enough.
see if I can fix this.
They are to your right. Oh, it did bring in drones though. All right, lots of drones. What are they armed with? Pulse fate? Yeah.
Pulse phasers and phasers.
Hmm. The enemy command stations to your
To the right. Copy.
as is their reinforcement point and their jump gate ship. That's the one. Gate ship. They have one police ship which you see because it's getting wrecked.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I sent my flagship back, but the armada back, but the flagship's not coming in, so I have no command unit right now, which is really weird. I mean, I don't think I need to worry about it.
No, I think actually that is weird. Oh, no, because you have your
Well,
unit.
probably the cap.
If you had 2 ships, yeah, if you had 2 dreadnoughts in there, it would have summoned a third in, but you got
I can
too
probably
many.
get one of them to retreat in a second.
Meson beams are hitting the
Yeah, I can
planet,
see
by
that.
the way.
Not
Unless
really
you're not
bothered about
bothered.
it at this point.
Okie dokie.
Those drones are just mean. Oh my god. Because they got
Yeah.
red lasers. Oh, it's been eliminated. No, don't continue bombardment.
That poor gate ship.
Yeah, they got red lasers, so it's like those drones with the improved reflective coating are just.
I mean, they had blooming, oh, what do they call interceptor missiles? I don't know why
Don't
they
know.
haven't used interceptor missiles. That's the whole reason I've not been using drone is because you've been using interceptors. But if they've just stopped, it may be worth me switching to
Yeah,
drones.
it is.
You found it. The command station is
I
about to
don't
be
think it's a command station
destroyed.
because it's not shooting.
You're out of range.
There it is.
You're out
Yeah,
of
I see the
angle.
guns.
Here you go. It's firing neutron beams at you, and your ship doesn't care. I mean, I wish. I actually think that station
Oh,
should
yeah.
have been stronger. And plateau defense platforms as well, because they just. I mean, they just get
The
wrecked
store
so
ones,
easily.
yeah.
Even the mediums are not putting up any fight against
True.
you.
Iowa, I need you to continue.
Did they only have one?
Yeah, I think
Station in?
so.
Or did they have? Yeah, I was about to say, can't see another.
And I just lost visual. Ain't that interesting?
Yep. Suppose this is where the missile version
Yeah,
would come
the
in.
well, that's what my command ship should be, but well,
It did a vanishing
I send
moment.
these two Iowas. I can't retreat them because there's no command ship.
Yeah.
Weird little moment there, but well,
I mean, it don't matter for something like this. What on earth is your
That's a very good
thing
question.
trying to do? Yeah.
you miss. How did you
Yeah, they
miss?
missed.
It's a station. There it goes.
I also think that some of these stations really could have used like reflective coating and
Oh, yeah,
structural
something like
reinforcement.
that.
They just get. Maybe there is a mod out there that I've just not found before.
The one I use is pretty good.
Try and boot
Yeah, no, that's.
people out there, though.
I have the wrong. That's why I have it. 'Cause I have the wrong ship in there. Yeah, there goes the flagship. Okay, now I can bring in already a base. I can only bring in 4 dreadnoughts, including the flagship now. So I got 2 Iowas, a Yorktown, and a King.
Good.
I do not want to be on the receiving end of this fleet.
I should hope not. I will send these dreadnoughts over there.
2 more turns, I think. No, 3 more turns, and then the second fleet actually gets to Zenla, or Zenla, and then hopefully there's some node lines. Hopefully.
Yeah, no.
Let me have some form of hope.
Well, if the PC hears you having hope, it'll take it away. So you know, you've got to act like you don't care, and then it won't be forced.
My PC knows better.
So is mine, but you know, we have hope.
End turn, and this will probably be the last turn, given that it's now 5:21 for me.
System update.
Oh, I was expecting
Yeah,
battle.
I was expecting that too.
Alright.
Successfully complete.
I got the kinetic kill missile now. Yay, doesn't lead to anything. Let's go. What do I want to research now?
I mean, I've got nanite missiles.
Interesting. Yeah, start improve cloaking.
Full funding received, sir. Thank you.
And I just ended turn without looking. Right. Let's auto-resolve that.
System.
Okay, that fleet is almost to that planet, so probably when that fleet reaches that planet, it's all.
Oh, that's an actual homeworld.
Ooh.
Okay. I thought that... Plus 10? Oh no, how many ships did I lose?
That's not good.
Repair ship deployed.
How many? Come on, tell me.
Fleet on heading Alpha.
I thought that was my losses and I was about to panic. No, I only lost 2, but that's still too many.
Too many.
Aye, sir.
Indeed,
Indeed.
it is.
No, do not send the mining ships to the enemy colony. That is a mistake.
Ending turn.
Those. Okay, I got nanite missiles, and that's all I got. Auto resolve and demand for surrender.
I'm just gonna auto resolve that. There's no point in fighting that one.
System
Ooh,
update.
improve cloaking instantly. Cool. Ooh, cloaked mines. That just sounds mean.
Research successfully completed.
Yeah, I thought so, but the rubbish. They're,
Oh,
they're-
yeah,
they're
probably.
They're rubbish.
Okay.
I mean, it would be great if they just automatically, if they cloaked straight away, but it takes them a second to actually cloak
that would
and
be
they
a
get
problem.
shot.
Full
So they're good in, theory, but the
No,
execution.
there was nobody
isn't
at
there.
that planet, and there's no node lines at that planet. Oh, you fucking hey.
Oh. Anyway, let's do a hard save
Agreed.
here.
Repair ship deployed.
Yeah, I'm pretty much out of research. I don't think there's anything I can actually research at this point. Well, actually, what research do I have left? I've got spindle mounts, scanner satellites, stormers, interceptor missiles. But I mean, there's literally no point in having interceptor missiles at this point. Nobody's got drones. Nobody's using antimatter. Yeah, so I've 104. We have the 141 node missiles. I have to find something next episode to have those on, and hopefully, fingers blooming crossed, OBS will not, have it. I know I keep mentioning that, but that is so frustrated. I'm so frustrated about it
Oh, I
because I was
bet.
looking forward to it so much, and that is so frustrating. Especially since it worked perfectly yesterday. And I am watching your stream now. I'm playing the game. Neither of us have had any lag problems,
It's
so
kind
it's
of like
not
me
my
right now
internet.
with Empire Total War. It stopped working for whatever reason, so now it's like, yay! I even tried to uninstall and reinstall, and now it's like not working.
Yeah. I mean, I stripped all my all the audio stuff off OBS because I thought it was that, so I got all my audio to redo again. But I can hear. Well, actually, I can't hear, and then there's no video. So if I stream, they can pick up the sound of the stream, and then nothing else. And then obviously, YouTube said not enough data, so it's not the
There's
internet
something up with
connection because
OBS
obviously
and
we've had no
update.
issues.
Well, I'm gonna
Yeah.
end my stream here. So this is Too Tall saying thank you for joining me on this Let's Play with TC or TIGDAM. In Sword of the Stars. I almost forgot Sword of the Stars. I almost forgot to say Sword of the Stars. I don't know how the heck I forget this game, but whatever. Stay safe, and as always, have an awesome